Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Floodsters Sports Zone, and welcome back to another commentary. This Monday evening, we have the 30-14-6 Boston Bruins going up against the 17-27-7 New Jersey Devils. Big, ginormous game tonight. Bruins win. They're in the playoffs. Rangers eliminated from contention. And for New Jersey, well, they've already been eliminated for the past week. Of course, they were on a 10-game losing streak until last week. So, yeah, New Jersey not sitting well. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10 games as the Bruins are 8-2. Boston, they did have that slump midway through the year. They started to struggle, but they have really found their groove, especially since the trade deadline. They've really hasn't slowed down. They have 66 points. They could leapfrog the Islanders tonight and be a point behind Washington. If the Bruins win out and Pittsburgh, Washington, and New York kind of struggle near the end of the season, the Bruins could, it'll be a miracle, but they could make it to first place. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I don't even think they're going to go into third tonight. The Islanders are playing the Sabres, the Penguins are playing the Flyers, and the Capitals are also on. They're playing the Rangers. Thanks, Jeffrey, for tuning in. So it's looking like Capitals, Islanders, and Penguins. Yeah, they're projected to win those matchups. So it is looking like the Bruins will stay in fourth, maybe third. If Buffalo can miraculously pull out a victory, we will see. The Bruins coming up a victory last Saturday against Buffalo in a 6-2 win. As for New Jersey, they're coming off a 4-1 win against the Flyers. And again, New Jersey had a 10-game losing streak, but they've managed to win 2 in a row against the Carter Heartless Philadelphia Flyers. So interesting story there heading in for New Jersey. Of course, also New Jersey, we know they lost Kyle Palmieri and Travis Zajac at the deadline. They do have Nolan Foote, who has been pretty solid this season, and Jasper Bornquist as well. Still a very young team. Obviously, Jack Hughes as well. Devils got a pretty young team. We'll see what happens. Nico Hischier, of course, the captain. I believe he's the youngest captain in the league. New Jersey is young, but we got to talk about their goalies, though. Scott Wedgwood and Mackenzie Blackwood. Do not count those two goalies out. Blackwood especially. Wedgwood can be inconsistent. Yes. Mackenzie Blackwood, though, he's more on point. He ain't gonna, let up as easy goals. And, of course, he shut out the Bruins 1-0 earlier on in the season, of course, making that incredible save with about 5 seconds left. So we know what Mackenzie Blackwood can bring. He's a good goaltender. What's up, Mackenzie? Thanks for stopping by. Looks like puck drop's about to happen after this commercial break. Of course, they got Ryan Murray from Columbus. Remember the winner OT loss and the Bruins in the playoffs? Yep, that's right. The Bruins technically can make the playoffs too with an overtime loss. They just have to get a point. But let's just win. That would just be better. Yeah, Rangers lost and regulation can do it as well. The Bruins don't have to win tonight. They lose in overtime or the Rangers just lose to Washington regulation. Bruins are in anyway. But we got to just emphasize the fact saying they win and they're in. No drama. I won't have to be like, oh, the Bruins make the playoffs because the Rangers lost. Meanwhile, the Bruins are losing like 6-3 in this game. We'd be like, hey, Washington just won 4-2. The Bruins are in the playoffs, although they played terrible tonight. I'd rather, have them not do that. Who knows? We're just going to emphasize that they got to win. That's the moral of the story. They do got to win. All right. Yeah, check something real quick. So, all right, ready to get this game underway. Yeah, this game will be getting underway in a couple minutes. I'm trying to think who would be the starting goaltenders. I'd probably say it's going to be Rask versus Wedgwood if I had to take a guess. Well, we'll see. We'll see who the starting goalies are. Blackwood could very well get the start. Ooh, you will see. Also, ironically, of course, since the Bruins playing the Devils, also forgot to mention this game is played in New Jersey. Favorite Bruins broadcast this season was the Bruins-Devils game where New Jersey was up 4-2 early in the third, and I was just giving up all hope. And then Matt Grzelcyk scored with 5 minutes left, tying the game at 4, and the Bruins would go on to win in a shootout. That was probably my favorite Bruins commentary so far this season. So definitely a good thing that Bruins playing the Devils again. And the Bruins have had trouble beating New Jersey. And I was right. It's Rask versus Wedgwood. So Rask is 13-4-2 with a .916 save percentage. He's 5-0 in his last 6 starts. And Wedgwood 3-6-3 with an .899 save percentage. Yeesh. Wedgwood's a good goaltender, but yeah, the save percentage not ideal. The game is on. Devils win the draw, and it bounces off the stick of Connor Carrick as they go D-to-D in their own end. Off the boards, the Bruins now have it. McAvoy with the pass up ahead of Bergeron. Off the boards to Brad Marchand. Marchand tries to pass it to himself. He has to work around a defenseman, and he couldn't really do that. He's trying to work around Will Butcher, and now we have a stoppage. Just 18 seconds in, and it looks like it's Miles Wood who's hurt. Yeah, Miles Wood is look like that might be a lower body injury of some sort. McAvoy, kind of hit him in the leg there. Let's take a look here on the replay. Yeah, Wood wasn't looking. McAvoy just trying to give him a little forecheck, and did not go well for McAvoy as he ended up clipping the knee, and now Wood holding his left leg on the bench. Hopefully he's all right. Bergeron wins the draw. Pass down low, looking for Marchand. That one bounces off the stick. Pavel Zacha try to bring it in at center. Now Marchand keeps in the zone, turned aside by Wedgwood. Bruins now losing possession. Zacha will pass it down low. Pastrnak wanting to deliver the body on Ryan Murray. Couldn't. Here come the Bruins now up the other way. Bergeron whiffs on the shot. Then Wedgwood makes the save. Marchand's backhander, no good. Marchand now back out to Pastrnak. Pastrnak now is going to circle back over to Grzelcyk. A shot. That one bounces off a stick and off the glass. Kept in play. Grzelcyk will dish it over. Marchand shot from an angle. Glove save Wedgwood. And we'll have a face-off to the glove side. Bruins were pretty good forechecking early on. Only a minute 6 in, and Boston's already had a few quality shots on goal. And they definitely let Wedgwood leave his crease thus far, so very interesting there. Their game plan to just, attack early, get the early lead, and scoreboard watch, depending on how much you're up. And the scoreboard watch the Rangers-Capitals game. Maybe that's their plan. Or the Islanders-Sabres game. Who knows? Again, if Boston wins and New York loses to Buffalo, Bruins then go to third. And here comes Taylor Hall. Scored a goal against Pittsburgh last week. Hall will shoot it wide of the cage. Now Krejci gets board played. Bruins now trying to bounce it off the boards. They can't. The Devils pick it up, and here they come up the other way. And Hughes, the number 1 pick out of the 2019 class, gets hit. And now here's Marchand, the pass up ahead. And now here comes Charlie Coyle. So that probably wasn't Marchand, neither here or there. Here come the Bruins circling the net. Pass out in front. Oh, one-timer by Jacob Zaboral. Oh, yeah, that wasn't as good as you'd probably expect. Clifton keeps it, tries to dish it over to Lazone. Lazone's shot saved Blackwood. Hall takes a shot from an angle. Another good save. Well, that was Ritchie. And Blackwood made the save. Those Rangers are not on NBCSN tonight. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, Rangers Capitals probably should be on NBCSN, but anyway. Puck is missed. Corrali will dish it over to Hall. Here's a shot from Clifton. That one deflected wide by Coyle. New Jersey will bring it up the other way. Off the Nick Merkley pass. Devils will shoot in. Rask will play it aside. Was now trying to play it off the boards. Bounce off a DeBrusque stick. Now New Jersey gets it back. New Jersey will try to shoot on in. Bruins get it back. Lazone tried the DD pass to McAvoy. Jeremy Lazone's not having a great year as the Devils now have possession of shot. That one's blocked, and here comes Lazone. Dishes it over to the left wing. Shot on in. Wedgwood will slow it down, play it off the boards right out in front. A Curtis Lazar shot, save made by Wedgwood, and now here comes Miles Wood. And Wood will backhand off the glass into Grzelcyk, who accidentally bumps into the referee before he passes it up ahead to Carson Kuhlman. He's in the lineup tonight. Dishes it around the boards for DeBrusque. Back over to the blue line. Kept in by Kevin Miller. Here's a shot almost deflected on goal by Kuhlman. They couldn't get the shot off. Now another rebound is shot out of play. Again, Boston pretty much dominating the time of possession. Charlie Coyle went on in, good pass. Trying to circle the net out in front for Saboril. And I gotta tell you one thing, if that is David Pastrnak, Brad Marchand, or David Krejci, that is a goal. When it's Jacob Saboril, one-timers may not be, kind to defensemen. Big surprise there. Here comes New Jersey avoiding the offsides. Nico Hischier almost got nailed as he entered into the zone. Here comes Marchand. That one's taken away. Bergeron now. Referee sitting on the Devils' boards in front of their bench. That is crazy. It looked like no delay penalty. I thought there was, but there is none. Devils will shoot on in, and here comes the Bruins trying to bring it in from behind their own net. Here comes Clifton. Dishes it over to Krejci, bounce off the stick of Marchand. And now New Jersey will get it back. Carrick going on in, getting tripped up there by Clifton, no call. Rask will try to poke it aside, now behind the net. Bruins steal. This one's going to be flipped out to center. Now we'll butcher. We'll dish it up ahead. Try to play it over to New Jersey, but that's no good. Pass out front for Hughes. Hughes a shot. That one missed the net to the blocker side of Rask. And now here come the Bruins. Craig Smith. Smith now dishes it down low. Couldn't get the pass over to Taylor Hall, and here comes New Jersey. Hall scored 2 goals in the last 3 games heading in. Scored against his former team on Saturday. Just kind of icing on the cake to prove that Hall's been better off with the Bruins instead of Buffalo as Corrali shot. Blocker saved by Wedgwood. Grzelcyk down low. Back over to Corrali. Sean Corrali waiting. Back over to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk, a low shot deflected by, I believe that's Coyle, but he couldn't redirect it on goal. And now Daniel Severson will bounce it off the boards. And what a hit! Kevin Miller! What a hit on the right-hand boards. A ginormous hit by Kevin Miller. I'm trying to see who he hit. Well, I guess we'll get to see it on the replay. Kevin Miller just flattened a man. By the way, the shots on goal are 7-0 in favor of the Bruins. New Jersey yet to register a shot on goal. Hughes had the best attempt that missed the net. Blocker side of Tuukka. Oh my goodness, I need to see a replay of that Kevin Miller hit. Woo! That was a good one. That's up ahead, avoiding the offsides is New Jersey. Here's Wood. Miles Wood, the pass in front. That one's blocked. Now New Jersey will circle the net. Pass out near the blue line. A shot. That one missed. That was Miles Wood with the shot attempt. So good to see he's all right after his injury 18 seconds in. Here comes Jake DeBrusk with the steal. DeBrusk going on in. Nice little move. Pass. A shot by Curtis Lazar. Good save by Wedgwood. Lazar. Pass it down low. Again, Lazar, the other Sabres player coming over from that Taylor Hall trade. And a save made by Wedgwood. Kevin Miller. Oh, it was Kevin Miller. And he hit number 42. What is that? Is he not on my roster? Come on. He's got to be. Where is he? We're going to find out right now. But yeah, we're heading into commercial break. Let me try to find him here. Oh, that is David Quenneville, the defenseman. Oh, yeah, he's yeah, I remember him. He was in the WHL. Yeah, right. I'm writing down on my roster, so I'll know. Oh, wow, that is, yeah, I remember him. He played with the Sting, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, David Quenneville. Let me research him real quickly because I'm pretty sure I know who this is. As we head back from commercial break. He is... Oh, never mind. He played with the Tigers in the WHL. Oh, I'm thinking of Quenneville. Oh, I'm thinking of other defenseman. Face-off taken to the blocker side of Wedgwood. Draws one by Bergeron. Over to Pasternak. A shot. Glove save. Wedgwood. Face-off taken to the glove side again. So yeah, it was Quenneville who got rocked by Kevin Miller. And the shots on goal, by the way, are now 9-0 after the Pasternak shot in New Jersey. You have no choice but to pretty much tank at this point. Although you're still quite a bit ahead of Buffalo. So your chances of winning the draft lottery is still pretty low. As Marchand will lose possession, dishes it over to Miller. Severson. Now the pass or the Butcher giveaway. Bergeron looking for Pasternak. Couldn't complete the pass. Now here's Marchand. Marchand a shot. Another glove save by Wedgwood. And make that 10-zip shots on goal. That would be wild. This is like one of those games where New Jersey gets outshot 40-10 by the second period, yet New Jersey's winning 1-0. Hey, it better not be one of those games. Hey, listen, the Stars and the Red Wings had a similar game like that. It was a secondary mission. The Stars were out shooting the Red Wings 42-8. Dallas won the game 2-1 in overtime. And make that 11 saves now. Taylor Hall, the shot off the face-off, a glove save. They are really giving Wedgwood his workout early on here. Yeah, Wedgwood's on pace to having a 25-save first period at this rate. I think the Bruins will slow down a little bit, but yeah. David Krejci will dish it over to the zone. Back over to Krejci, taken away. And up, New Jersey still can't clear the zone. Hall, pass out front for Craig Smith. And here come the Devils up the other way. Rask better not be snoozing over there. Use his shot. That one missed. So, again, no shots on goal for New Jersey still. Giveaway by Krejci to Hughes. Krejci steals, and he flips it out to center. Carrick with a shot. Good save, Rask. They got a shot on goal. So they will not go shotless. New Jersey finally a blast from Connor Carrick at center ice is enough to get their first shot on goal. Unbelievable. New Jersey, I thought they were going to play a little bit better here. And as Carrick will play it off the boards. And, look at this. Nice move. In comes Michael McLeod. A pass out in front. So poke check by Rask. And Coyle, that one bounces off of his stick. Coyle now gets it back. Charlie Coyle flips it and taken away. Flip back into the zone. Here's Sean Corrali. Corrali will flip it to the left wing side. And here comes New Jersey from their own end. Ty Smith with the pass up ahead. For Nico Hischier. Hischier has it. Hischier the backhander. Bounces off the side of the cage. Jasper Bratt gets pinned by Kevin Miller. Puck goes in around the boards. DeBrusque will poke it up ahead to center. Hischier steps on the brakes. Now the back pass. Here comes New Jersey shooting it in. Missing to the right wing side. Now Grzelcyk off the boards and cleared. Back into New Jersey zone where Severson will play it. As New Jersey goes for a line change. Halfway through this first period. Kind of a quick period thus far. Still scoreless here in New Jersey despite the shots on goal being 11, 12-1 in favor of Boston. Wedgwood's played well so far. And here comes Lazone going on in. Lazone's shot. That one missed to the blocker side. Now Miller tried to find McAvoy. Kept on sides by Pastrnak. Bergeron now looking for Marchand. Marchand circling. Back out to McAvoy. To Pastrnak, a one-timer. That's no good. Bergeron couldn't get the rebound. And New Jersey will clear. Severson gets hit by Lazone. And McAvoy will bring it up ahead to Craig Smith. Smith weaves in past center. Smith, a spin move, a backhander. Good save by Wedgwood. Craig Smith, an outstanding spin move on Connor Carrick. And he got a decent scoring attempt. And now looked like a New Jersey player lost his stick as the puck goes into the Bruins zone. As Rask will leave the cage, Miles Wood was right behind Zaboral. I wouldn't have left the cage if I was Rask, but he does and plays it safely. Zaboral now loses possession, and now Carrick has it in his own end. And Connor Carrick, the former Canucks defenseman, will wait and go D-to-D. Bouncing off the stick, puck goes in behind the net. Rask again leaving his cage. I don't know why. He's giving some Bruins fans mini heart attacks here. Bornquist couldn't get possession. Now here's Corrali. Corrali will dish it over. Out in front for Corrali. Good deflection off the pass from Coyle. But a good save. Ritchie, his shot, gets intercepted. Here come New Jersey. They flip it into the zone. Now they'll chase it in down low. That was by Nick Merkley, who dumped it in. Now Ritchie has it. Backhands it into the zone. And now Ritchie, he's going to get the loose puck. He tries to flip it to Coyle in front of the net, but that pass didn't connect. Now Lazone loses possession. And a big hit there. The blue line, that was Nico Hischier who got hit. New Jersey now, from their own end, will bring it up ahead. Jasper Bratt will play it over. And the Bruins steal the zone. Up ahead, Carson Kuhlman. He'll wait. Bouncing off of DeBrusque's stick, avoiding the offsides. And now Severson will pass it up ahead. Miller, he's got it. Hughes intercepts the pass. Good steal here from Marchand. Brad Marchand with speed. Marchand going in, a backhander. Wedgwood loses his stick, but he's able to smother it. And Marchand fell hard into the boards. He's all right, though. We're in the commercial break. 6:57 to go in the first. Still scoreless between the Bruins and the Devils. And Marchand went in with speed. And that kind of paid the price. Kind of lost possession there. All right. So I've just got word your Sabres starting goaltender is Michael Hooser, who had 14 surgeries by the age of 2. Doctors were concerned he'd never be able to walk, but tonight he's making his NHL debut. And thanks, Sean. Good to know the Islanders already scored on him. I was just saying how I was just reading about how that was such a good story, how he's never been able to, how he'll never be able to walk again. Doctors were concerned about that. Makes his NHL debut, and apparently the Islanders are wasting no time in their scoring on him. All right. Let's take a look at any of the other scores. Is the Capitals and Rangers still scoreless? Maple Leafs up 1-0 over the Canadiens. Senators up 1-0 over the Jets. Predators and Blue Jackets scoreless. Panthers up 2-0 over the Stars. Penguins Flyers scoreless. Hurricanes up 1-0 over the Blackhawks. Blues and Ducks. Golden Knights and Wild starting soon. Canucks and Oilers. Kings and Coyotes and Avalanche Sharks. Those games starting at 10 and 10:30 Eastern Time, respectively. As Bergeron will win the draw. Back over to the blue line, a backhander down low, 13-1 shots on goal in favor of Boston. And again, their one shot on goal by New Jersey was a slap shot by Connor Carrick at center ice. Here's Pastrnak going on in, avoiding the offsides, trying to find Marchand out in front, and then Bergeron took a whack at it. And now Carrick has it down low. And here comes Pavel Zacha. Zacha with a nice little deke going on in, stepping on the brakes. Zacha gets sandwiched. Rask will slow it down. Behind the net. Now Lazone gives it up to Jesper Bratt. He gets tangled up. Here's Ty Smith. Dishes over to the blue line. A shot. That one's blocked. And Pastrnak will dish it up ahead to Taylor Hall. Hall all over him. He couldn't get the giveaway. I just realized Taylor Hall also played on New Jersey. So back-to-back revenge series for Taylor Hall, if you will. Of course, playing with Buffalo earlier on in the year and then played with New Jersey until midway through last season before he was traded to Arizona. Pastrnak shoots this one on in. Glove side of Wedgwood. New Jersey now will bring this one up ahead. 2-on-2 they go. The backhander off the boards. Matt Grzelcyk tries to deliver the body. Here's Pastrnak. Hall couldn't get the pass. New Jersey keeps it in. Puck will bounce in down low. Pastrnak steals. Krejci from blade to stick is Coyle. Shot on goal. Save Wedgwood. And this one will be cleared back out. Here's Connor Clifton now. Clifton will dish this one up ahead to Jacob Zaboral. Zaboral gets tripped up, no call. Oh, New Jersey had a shot at a near breakaway, but instead of getting an icing, Merkley had Connor Clifton beat, and New Jersey couldn't complete the pass that would have given New Jersey a breakaway opportunity. Ouch, that just stinks. New Jersey would have probably had the best scoring chance right there if they actually, hit on the breakaway pass. Face-off won by Corrali. Glove save Wedgwood. 4:53 to go. We still have one more commercial break in the period. And it's going to happen right now. Still scoreless in New Jersey. All right. Of course, during the intermission, we'll go over all the other scores. All right, looks like we're about to head back from commercial. Oh, no, never mind. Let's see. All right, I'm back from the break. Let's take a look at the Craig Smith goal. He actually had a hat trick on Saturday, Craig Smith. He had like 15 points in 13 games. And then he didn't score any points for about 2 or 3 straight games. And then he got a hat trick against Buffalo on Saturday. Oh, very cool. Devils win the draw here. Zacha. They'll bring this one up ahead. Bratt bounced off of his stick. Now Bratt will try to shove Zaboral into the boards. Now Heischer dishes it over to the blue line. Here's Connor Carrick. Offsides is waved off. Pass down low. Good check there by Jesper Bratt. Dishes it back over to Carrick. D to D. Up ahead here is Zacha. Lost possession. And now Zacha will get it back. Punched up in midair. Here is Sean Corrali. Corrali going on in a shot. Save made by Wedgwood. Here is Heischer. Flipped it up for Miles Wood, and that will be a stoppage. 4:03 to go now in the period. And it looks like the Coyle line may go for a line change. Nikita Gusev and Jonathan Huberdeau, your goal scorers for the Panthers, by the way. Tyler Seguin also making his season debut. After he's projected to miss 5 months, he missed about 4.5 months. So, yeah, 61 shots on goal now. Like I said, Wedgwood was on pace to having about a 20-plus save period. I'm going to say by the end of the period, the shots on goal will be 19-2 Bruins. I'll say 19-2 Bruins. It'll still be 0-0, but I will say 19-2 shots on goal Bruins in this period. I'll go with that. This is a backhander by New Jersey. Here's a shot. There's the second shot for New Jersey. Their first shot on goal in the neutral zone. It's about time. It took them 16 and a half minutes, but New Jersey got a shot on goal in the neutral zone. That's unbelievable. DeBrusque out in front. Oh, deflected. And a good save by Wedgwood. And then a New Jersey player falls into the net. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it, though. It took him 16 and a half minutes to get a shot on goal in the neutral zone. That is ridiculous. The Bruins had like 5 in the first 2 minutes. Anyway, a backhander saved by Rascal. Making 3 shots on goal. I was wrong. Oh, boy. Oh, they got 3 shots on goal now compared to the Bruins 17. Pass out in front. Yeah, Wedgwood with a good save. And then the Devil ended up falling into the net. That was Ty Smith. He just lost his balance. I think he may have tripped over the right pad of Wedgwood and just fell into the net. Face-off is won by New Jersey. Turned aside by Rask. Miller will play it over to Pasternak. As the Bruins try to clear, they cannot. Matt Grzelcyk will backhand this one out to center. Looking for Marchand. That's no good. And now here comes New Jersey. Wood gets hit by Miller. Of course, Kevin Miller with the huge hit on Quenneville back in the early stages of this first period. Probably the best hit of the year for the Bruins, at least. Miller just came from out. No, he was loading it up. And yeah, he just made a tremendous hit. By the way, Nesson says the Devils still have 2 shots on goal, so maybe I will be correct after all. It looked to me New Jersey had 3, but according to Nesson, the Devils only have 2 still. So, like I said, 19-2 shots on goal. That was my shot prediction at the end of this period. If that actually happens, that'd be nuts. Lazone passes down low to Krejci. He sure loses possession. Here's Craig Smith's blast. Block out in front. And Zacha with a backhand pass. He sure a shot. Saved by Rask. Well, there's the third shot. There they go. Best scoring chance for New Jersey, and it isn't even close there. Brad, a block shot. Puck goes into the corner. Zacha gets it back. Over to Smith. Back over to the left defenseman. They pass it down low for Hischier. Rask hugging the post. Hischier out in front. Good save by Tuukka. That one's blocked. And now, backhand out to center. Now New Jersey will get it back with 1:10 to go in this period. Goes New Jersey. Going on into the zone. The backhanded pass. Clifton steps in front. Him and Zaboro make contact. So teammate on teammate collision there momentarily. And now Igor Saragonovich will pass it over to the blue line. Kept in down low by New Jersey momentarily for the Bruins clear. Now here comes New Jersey. Here is Hughes. Hughes going on in. They're going to pass out in front. Coyle with a good steal. Coyle couldn't clear, though. Shot by New Jersey. Missed to the blocker side. Puck bounces off the boards out in front for Surianagovich, but no shot attempt. Corrali's shot missed. Here's Ritchie getting pinned to the boards. And Ritchie again getting taken down. My goodness. This one will be shot into the zone by Boston, and that'll be the end of the period. So, 0-0. Shots on goal were, I want to say, 18-3 in favor of Boston. And, yeah, so scoreless. New Jersey, heck of an effort defensively. And there's the Nico Hischier scoring chance. This game could be 1-0 New Jersey, for crying out loud. But no, Tuukka Rask on his own real shot attempt was able to make an outstanding save with the pad. And all right, Bruins will head to the dressing room. Still scoreless as we hit the first intermission. By the way, Yaroslav Halak is the backup tonight for the Bruins. It is not Jeremy Swayman. So we hit the first intermission. So we'll go over the sports news in a second as we usually do. But first, we'll just take a look at all the NHL scores. So, the Capitals have a 2-0 lead over the Rangers. Ouch. Their goal scorers, Nick Dowd and Connor Sherry. All right, 2-0 there. Maple Leafs have 1-0 over the Canadiens. Your goal scorer for Tirana is Morgan Riley. Goal scorer for the Islanders as Adam Pelch. Oh, there you go, Adam Pelch. I know an Islanders Instagram meme account that's based on Adam Pelch, so he's probably happy about that. Connor Brown scores for Ottawa. They're beating the Jets 1-0. That's interesting. Predators and Blue Jackets scoreless. The Panthers have a 3-1 lead over the Stars. Huberdeau scored, then Gutsev. And then it was 2-1 for a little bit. Joe Pavelski scored, but just under 2 minutes later, Mackenzie Weegar scored off Owen Tippett assist. So it's 3-1 there. The Flyers are up 2-0 over the Penguins. That's crazy. Kevin Hayes and Shane Gostisbehere coming back from injury. Your 2 goal scorers there for Philly, which is kind of crazy. Just got on word it's 2-1 now. Jeffrey, yeah, it is 2-1. Because Vinicius just scored. So 2-1 Capitals now. Rangers coming back. Come on, I want to play Tragedy again on my Instagram story. Always a good day when that happens. What's up, Von Hook? Appreciate you stopping by. Dougie Hamilton and Martin Nikas for Carolina, and they're up 2-0 over Chicago. Yeah, Flyers beating the Penguins 2-0. That's great for the Bruins. Absolutely. No, it is. Because if Pittsburgh loses, the Rangers come back and win, and the Sabres come back and win. The Bruins could be in second by the week. Actually, Pittsburgh. Wait a minute. Let me take a look at the standings here before I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me look at the standings real quickly. So Bruins win tonight, and the Islanders lose in regulation. The Bruins are in third. If the Bruins win their next two and Washington loses and then loses in overtime, the Bruins are in second. And pretty much if the Bruins win out, pretty much if the Bruins win out, they can get first as long as Pittsburgh and Washington doesn't. Sharks should be eliminated later tonight. Yes, they could be. Sharks are playing the Avalanche, so that's a pretty good likelihood. It is now 3-0 Flyers. Claude Giroux scored. It looked like unassisted. What's up, Pedro? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, everything's going good for me. Of course, Parrotsgate Show will be on Wednesday, so go subscribe to Parrotsgate Show on YouTube. If you're wondering where Alex and TJ are, don't worry. We got the gang back together on Wednesday, so that'll be a lot of fun. We're back at it again with the crazy trivia moments and going over free agents. And, shockingly enough, we're going to be talking about the KHL quite a bit this week on Power Skate Show. We're going to be talking quite a bit about the KHL. The Kraken are looking in to a very good KHL player. Ilya Kovalchuk's contract in the KHL has expired. So quite a bit of KHL news this week on Power Skate Show. Make sure you tune into that. Hope that is still sold for TJ. Yep. He's all right. But, that was that was something. He's dancing to Rah Rah Rasputin, and then he just trips. He's like, I'm going to move my chair. And then he trips over his chair. And then he falls in steel. And somehow he didn't get a concussion. Crazy. Yeah, Von Hook, I'm doing YouTube now. Yeah, we doing YouTube now. That had to be the funniest Power Skate Show moment. I mean, Alex logging off, not ending the broadcast was great, but TJ tripping over his chair dancing was probably the better of the two. You don't think he tripped on the chair? His head on the steel and just went down. Oh, dang. I thought it looked like he tripped. From at least the camera angle, it looked like it tripped. I don't know. I haven't rewatched it in a few days. But he is all right, which is good. Thank God for that. Because obviously, if it was a serious matter, I wouldn't be sitting there just like, oh, he tripped over his chair. I'd be like, ugh. Scary moment there. Yeah, it's obviously hard to tell from the camera angle. Yeah. I had the invisible Magneto helmet. What's up, DJ? Thanks for stopping by. Yes, Power Skate Show on Wednesday. And again, we're going to be talking quite a bit about the KHL and the AHL. Because other than teams clinching playoff spots and injuries, we ain't got much to talk about the NHL. Well, Ryan Miller retiring and going further in depth than the Jake Virtanen stuff, which that's going to be fun. Oh, and Thomas Greiss news. I forgot about that. Got the Thomas Greiss news. I'll be going over in the second intermission. Yeah, the Gulag League, the KHL. You ain't wrong. You really ain't wrong. The KHL is the Gulag League. You theoretically you are not wrong. I will not counter argue. It's pretty accurate. All right. Yep, Stanley Cup playoffs will begin May 15th. Yes, that is very exciting stuff. I cannot wait to commentate some playoff hockey. That's going to be a lot of fun. Come out with the... Oh my God. All right, I guess we doing that on Wednesday. She's gonna come out to the USSR anthem, do the accent. Oh God, our skate show is about to become must watch. I mean, it already is must watch, but this is gonna make it even more must watch. Oh God. This is great. This is great. Well, all right, let's look at the NHL scores again, see if anything changed, in which the Stars scored again, which is good. I guess for me, I don't know, I kind of want Dallas to win. Jason Robertson scored. There you go. Great rookie there. Thoughts on the NHL going to ESPN? Yeah, smart. The NHL are finally using their brains when it comes to marketing, which is outstanding. They needed to do that. They just simply needed to do that. They had to get on ESPN. They need to get on TNT, and it was pretty smart. They threw a lot of money, but if their TV ratings go up, which they should, it'll be good. Ready for Alex to die laughing at the stream? Yeah. Me too. I mean, I'm going to be dying laughing too. But especially it'll be even more funny for Alex because he wouldn't expect it. So, yeah, he'd probably be laughing even more. All right, let's take a look at the MLB and NBA scores now. Okay. So, Phillies beating the Brewers 3-1 the bottom of the second. Twins and Rangers tied at 1 in the bottom of the first. And the Mets and Cardinals 0-0 top of the first. That game just getting underway. Indians and Royals at 8:10 Eastern Time. Giants Rockies postponed. Rays and Angels at a weird starting time, 9:38. Blue Jays and Athletics at 9:40. Pirates Padres at 10:10. Same thing with Orioles and Mariners. And for the NBA, we have the Pistons being the Magic 45-36, the Wizards being the Pacers 51-47, and the Warriors have an 8-1 lead over the Pelicans. Trailblazers and Hawks at 8, 76ers Bulls at 9. Why is that game starting at 9? Oh, I guess being Chicago. That's interesting. Knicks and Grizzlies at 9, Spurs Jazz at 10, and then Nuggets Lakers at 10. They want Fox to get the NHL because no way. Joe Buck would not commentate hockey. No. It would be like Kenny Albert, Chris Myers, like Sam Rosen. Like they would have commentated on Fox. Joe Buck wouldn't have. It would be sick if Kevin Burkhardt commentated hockey. That would have been sick. But no, Buck would have not. Or it's just like baseball. He commentates no baseball games unless it's the All-Star game of the World Series or the playoffs and the All-Star game. He'll commentate those, but he doesn't commentate any other baseball game at any other time. It probably would have been the same thing in the NHL. He just would have done the All-Star game in the finals, and it just would have been like, oh. He would be like, let's say, for example, it would be Game 7, right? Let's say, for example, it's Avalanche and Penguins Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. In overtime, let's say, for example, Nathan McKinnon makes an incredible deke and scores blocker side on Tristan Jarry. Avalanche win the Stanley Cup. Here's what Joe Buck's commentary would be of that. And McKinnon with the puck. McKinnon waits, wrist shot, score. The Avalanche have won the Stanley Cup. it would have been like that. Just so bad. It would have sucked. Yeah, Gus Johnson, he would make playoff hockey just 20 times better than it already is. What about commentating hockey? You'd be like, oh, and the puck goes past the goaltender and is in the back of the net. Good goal. No fuck would stink commentating football. Oh, Matt Vargason. Yeah, Matt Vargason is a good commentator. And Matt Vargason would be a good commentator. Someone would score and he'd be like, Santa Maria. That's that guy, right? Yeah, he is. Some guy scored, he just like he'd pretty much just be Gus Johnson 2.0. Someone scores and he'd just be like, ah! That's kind of me when the Bruins score, though. Like, to be fair. I get pretty excited, obviously, when I get jacked up doing the regular season games. Once the playoffs, though, yeah, I still commentate games with, like, passion, emotion. If it's overtime, I get, like, wicked stress. Like, oh, my God. What? Yeah, it was Game 5 with the Bruins and Lightning last year. Like, obviously, Tampa Bay won, but, like, you could legit see me shaking throughout that broadcast. If you watched that broadcast back when I was on Sportscast, you would know. I was like, and then when Victor Hedman scored, I was just like, oh, Victor Hedman scored. Boo. Like, it was like 12 o'clock when he scored the goal. I was just so tired. I was kind of relieved. I was like, season's over. It was 2 overtimes. Bruins put up a good fight. Thanks for losing. I don't have to have a heart attack for the rest of the year. That would pretty much be me. Well, for ESPN, definitely Mike Tirico. And while you're at it, make Mike Tirico the Monday Night Football commentator again. What's his name? Joe Testator? Does ESPN still have him? Oh, yeah, he does commentate college football. They're probably going to get a lot of college football guys, I would imagine. Mike's going to be the best voice for hockey. And yeah, he is the guy who says Santa Maria after every home run. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he would be great. He would pretty much just be saying Santa Maria after every single, like, decent goal. He would be great. He, Gus Johnson, and Kevin Burkhardt should do. I don't know why Kevin Harlan doesn't do hockey. Like, I know football and basketball is his thing. I get that, but he and two should do some hockey. He'd be a good hockey commentator, I feel like. So he'd be like, how did they score? So he would be good. I'm getting shellacked in fantasy. What else is new? I don't check the rosters daily. I ain't a tryhard. I had Kirk Cousins starting my fantasy football league over Kyler Murray last year. I do not care about fantasy sports. I'm in leagues, but I only check them like once a month. Like, it was early in the middle of December, and I'm like, oh, I had Kirk Cousins starting over Kyler Murray for the past month. Whoops. Don't care. I ain't wrong, though. Yeah, Mike Tirico is a great NHL commentator. Yeah. Mike Tirico's a good commentator in general. Like, he was literally he was the analyst for the Kentucky Derby this past weekend, and he even knows the stuff about horse riding. By the way, I'm sorry, I wanted to do a commentary for the Kentucky Derby, but I had other plans Saturday night, which kind of stunk. And then I was going to do the Bruins Sabres game in the afternoon, but then something also popped up. So I had a busy Saturday. I missed out on 2 broadcasts. But that's all right. We commentate tonight. Tomorrow, definitely not a video. I have driving school tomorrow, so no video tomorrow. Wednesday's Power Skate. Thursday probably won't be a commentary, but I'll just make a regular video. Friday, I'm probably going to have off. Saturday, I'll try to make a video. And then Sunday is obviously Floodsters Sports Zone. So look forward to that. As McLeod and Bergeron will beat McLeod in the faceoff to begin the second. The Bruins are now 10 for 14 at this faceoff circle. Shots on goal are 17-4, also in favor of Boston. Fantasy football QBs are Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I had Kirk Cousins and Kyler Murray. Not great. At all. They were terrible. Well, Kirk Cousins was meh. And then Kyler Murray, other than like the 3 games he actually was very good, he stunk. I am a huge Kyler Murray critic. Deal with it. But that is a different story for a different day, as Bergeron will flip it around the boards for Marchand, losing possession. Now here's Hayes. And now here comes Hayes again, a slap shot. That one's no good. Now here's Miller who gets it back. Then we'll flip it up ahead. And yes, Gary Thorne should definitely be commentating games on ESPN. You're right about that, Vaughn. 100%. As an icing is called here. Yeah, true. I only get into fantasy when I just do it with people I talk to and stuff. Yeah, because if we get into people I don't really know, I don't really care about fantasy. Unless I'm doing it with my friends. Because if I'm playing it against my friends, I have oh hey, I actually want to do good. When I'm playing against half the people I don't even know in the league, I'm just I don't care. It's kind of the way how I roll. As this one will be flipped into the zone by Suryankovic and a stoppage. Suryankovic, can we get a highlight for when he scored against Yaroslav Halak? It was 2 seconds left in overtime. In the second game of the season, he scored his first ever goal. He beat Halak a backhand forehand, and that was probably New Jersey's best win this entire season. But it was a good win nonetheless. I mean, like I said, New Jersey's 2 best games came against the Bruins at the second game of the year, and that save where Mackenzie Blackwood made the save with seconds left on the clock. I mean, those were probably New Jersey's 2 best wins this season, and I really don't think there's any argument towards it. I mean, yeah, they beat the Sabres and Rangers a bunch of times as well, but come on, it's the Rangers and the Sabres. Icing called here. Faceoff taken back in Iraq's zone. I am a bit surprised this game is still 0-0, though. The Bruins would definitely had a goal or 2 by now. Krejci wins the draw. And here's Zaboral. We'll bounce it off the boards. He sure keeps it on sides. Back into the zone. Rask will play it over to McAvoy. McAvoy now will dish it over. Pass. Now brought up ahead by New Jersey. Backhander. Oh, good hit there from Taylor Hall. And now here's New Jersey. They bring it up ahead. Good pass. Flipped into the zone. Rask will slow it down. Wood loses possession. Now shot in. Missed to the blocker side. Grzelcyk, he has it. 2-0 Islanders now. All right, I'll check who scored during the commercial break. Here's Corrali going on in. The backhander to Hall. Over to Coyle. Oh, that one's went through the crease. A good attempt there. Here's Clifton to drive. That's a kick save. And now New Jersey has a breakaway. Miles Wood, Clifton all over him. The backhander saved by Rask. Back-to-back ends. Great scoring chances for both sides. As Coyle will dish it over to Clifton. Offsides call. I was about to say, this game was starting to become a stalemate. But a good attempt on one end for the Bruins. The puck just going through the crease. And on the other end, Miles Wood would have had a breakaway if it wasn't for Connor Clifton. And then it was Coyle who got the puck underneath the left pad of Wedgwood, but it missed the net. And then Rask stuck with Wood the rest of the way there on that near breakaway attempt. 2-0 Island. Yeah, right, I already read that. Joe Buck contract expires for 2021. I hope it does, but I don't think he will. Fox is going to re-sign him. As that shot at center, saved by Wedgwood, a giveaway. Backhand out in front. Oh, for DeBrusque. Good save by Wedgwood. Listen, Joe Buck. Joe Buck is a decent commentator. Here's the thing. He's a good commentator. But he should not be the lead Fox guy. Ooh, it looks like a Devils player's down. That's Bornquist. Yeah. Well, listen, Joe Buck's a good commentator. Even for baseball, he's a good commentator. It's just, should he be commentating the Super Bowl and the World Series? I don't think so. Here's DeBrusque on an attempt. Good save by Wedgwood. That's my opinion on Joe Buck. Because you can't say he's not a bad commentator. Why? Because he doesn't get excited. Not every commentator is going to get excited. That's okay. Buck's a good commentator. It's just he shouldn't be the lead guy commentating every single major event on Fox, if that makes sense. Puck deflected out of play. A pretty good attempt. A couple of decent attempts for Jake DeBrusque here early in the second. He had that shot attempt where he missed the 5-hole. And then, it was Chris Lazaro who hit Bornquist. That's why he was slow to get up. This game has to be dramatic because of the play. Oh, I know. It's like your regular Bruins Islanders game. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I am starting to feel like the excitement watching this too. I know. The game has a lot at stake for a team who will probably end up making the playoffs and a team who probably won't. I mean, of course, if the Bruins lose tonight and then they lose the series to the Rangers, then at that point, New York is pretty much clinches a playoff spot. So the Bruins just can't mess around, and they have to win either tonight or tomorrow. Like, don't even think about preferably tonight, of course. But I think if they win tomorrow, of course, Bruins playing the Devils again tomorrow. So, I mean, maybe they can kind of just try to win tonight, then try to win tomorrow. Again, it all really matters on what the Rangers do as well. If the Bruins win, yay. That's what's preferable. Or lose in overtime, they also make it to the playoffs that way too. But remember, if the Rangers lose in regulation, they're also in the playoffs anyway. It's just like when the Bruins are playing we're playing like crap, and those two could clinch this 300th win. Yeah. Oh, and guess what? Rask clinched his 300th win, and they've been pretty good since then. So exactly, like I said, Bruins are heading in 8-2-0 in their last 10 games. Marchand whiffs on a shot, and here comes New Jersey. And New Jersey's got a man out in front. Raska, great save. Oh, what a great save there. It looked like a New Jersey player hit off the boards. Yeah, that was Kokkonen who had the shot. Good save by Rask, and then he kind of tripped over the Bruins defenseman and fell into the boards. He's all right, luckily, but a great save by Rask. Here come the Bruins on the other way. Craig Smith dishes it back to Hall. Hall now kicks it himself. Hall circling the net. Hall out in front for Krejci. Back to the blue line. Here's Krejci. Back to Connor Clifton. Clifton shot. Save Wedgwood. And Wedgwood will almost smother the rebound. Hall gets it loose. Krejci with a pass down low to Hall. I'm shocked the referees did not blow the whistle there. But Hall with a shot. Glove save Wedgwood. And now Carrick, he wants to get into a fight with Craig Smith. Butcher is also there along with Krejci, but no gloves have been dropped. Pretty good attempts here by the Bruins. They played well thus far, of course, out shooting the Devils by quadruple at this point. Still 0-0 on the scoreboard. Faceoff is won by New Jersey. Puck will bounce off the boards and icing as Borrell is there beating out Miles Wood. All right, looks like faceoff will be taken back to the blocker side of Wedgwood. And Corrali wins the faceoff. And a big hit there as a Bruin player stumbles. Here's Ritchie. Ritchie will play it in around the boards over for Sean Corrali. Corrali then tries to get it. Now Corrali trying to find Coyle on the opposite end. Pass back over to Corrali. Back to Coyle. Out in front. He was looking for Ritchie. Stolen by New Jersey. And Miles Wood will go on in. And Wood takes a shot from an angle. Saved by Rasp out in front. They whiffed on the shot attempts. Going on in. And here come the Bruins now. Ritchie will flip it in. Wedgwood will play it. Now here's Jack Hughes. Hughes skates back. Play it over. And here come the Devils. Losing possession quickly. Backhand out to center. New Jersey will shoot it back into the zone again. Rask will slow it down for Ritchie. Now here comes Lazar. Tries to find DeBrusque. Now the Bruins will get it back. Lazar has it, and now we have a stoppage. We've yet to have a penalty in this game. We will continue to not have a penalty in this game. Still scoreless. First commercial break of the second. 12:52 to go. Yeah, we haven't had a penalty in this game, which is nuts. Okay. Let's see who scored for the Islanders. Big Ben 12, appreciate you stopping by. Currently in commercial break, still scoreless, Bruins and Devils. Right now, look like the Rangers tied it up. Oh no, I'm torn. I don't even know who I want to win the Rangers Capitals game. So Zibanejad with the second, 2-2. All right, Rangers came back. The Canadiens tied up at 1 against Toronto. Tyler Toffoli scored because, well, it's Tyler Toffoli. Panthers now 4-2 over the Stars. As Gustav Forsling scored, and it looked like it was 3-0 Carolina over Chicago. It is. And, Sebastian Aho scored. My day was going good. How was yours? I appreciate it. Yeah, school went good. It's Monday, so could have been better, but yeah. School went good. Got rid of my homework very quickly. Commentating a pretty good game. Life's going good. No, Vaughn, I hate wearing the masks. It's annoying. Yeah, well, you gotta follow the procedures, though. Gotta follow the procedures. Devils win the draw, and Severson will pass it up ahead off the stick of wood. Man, checks the net. Oh, that explains it. Oh, yeah, because Samsonov couldn't play tonight. He and Kuznetsov were out because of, I forget why. They were late to a team meeting or something. Well, apparently the goal didn't count, so it's only 1-0 Islanders still. Okay. I don't go to college. No, I go to high school. I am a junior in high school. I'm looking at a couple colleges. I'm interested in going to Syracuse and a couple of schools in Massachusetts, but I'm currently a junior in high school. Up ahead, Krejci's pass doesn't connect. As Butcher gets pinned to the boards. Here's Pavel Zacha now. He lost possession. Here's Craig Smith, a shot. That one missed. Wide to the left-hand side. As the Devils try to get back at center, Pavel Zacha then loses possession. And here comes Taylor Hall. The backhand over to Craig Smith. A shot glove save by Wedgwood. And we got face off to the blocker's side. I got a Rising Tide charter school in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Good school. Small school, but good school. There was a Bruins fan in the crowd who's wearing an Edmonton Oilers mask. I need an explanation. Oh, he's wearing a Lucic jersey. He must just be a Lucic fan. All right, I respect that. Face off won by the Bruins. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. And this one is cleared. Although Lucic is on the Flames now. I'm confused now. Smith loses possession. Now here come the Devils. Shot into the zone. Puck will bounce off the boards for Zaboral. Played around. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. And now Ritchie. The pass up ahead. 2-on-2. The Bruins go. Coyle leaves it for Corrali. Keeps it back at the blue line. Pass that low. One-timer score! Nick Ritchie! What a shot from an angle. He beat Wedgwood one side, glove side, and it is 1-0. Good shot from Ritchie. A low shot. Oh, yes, he does score. Let's take a look here again on the replay. Bruins coming up ice 2-on-2. Coyle leaves it for Corrali. Corrali circles back to Zaboral. Good pass to Ritchie. And he scores one-timer. Glove side of Wedgwood. They finally score a goal. What was that? They're like 28 shot on goal. They finally score. Bruins take the lead, and apparently the Rangers take the lead. Everything is going great for me right now because the Bruins win. They're in the playoffs. It don't matter what happens in the Ranger game. And, of course, if the Capitals lose, I can have some fun on my Instagram story. So it's a win-win. Out in front, Lazar almost made it 2-0. Lazar missed to the glove side, but that was a good attempt. Here comes Bornquist, though. New Jersey keeps it at the blue line. A high shot saved by Rask. Of course, this game is not over. So I can't get too excited, but I can get a little excited, though. Nick Ritchie, he hasn't scored many goals this year, but he scored in the clutch. If the Bruins win this game 1-0, I will officially say don't trade him. Because I've been saying all season long, I would not mind if Ritchie, we move on from Ritchie in the offseason, but that goal's going to send us to the playoffs. Maybe I'll have a change of heart and then probably change in like 3 games after he misses an empty netter. But anyway, Pasternak's shot, save made by Wedgwood. Yeah, well, welcome to the life of being a Bruins fan. You forgive him for 3 games, and then he does something bad, and you're like, you know what? I don't like you anymore. Go back to the trading block. Oh, Capo scored. Yeah, Milan goes to Capo. That's not great. Vanacek. Vanacek's just being Vanacek. Nothing to see here. Bergeron to take the draw for the Bruins against McLeod. Looked like Bergeron will get kicked out for Marchand. Excuse me. As the Marchand wins the draw, Bruins will bring it in at center. Oh, and a bad giveaway there by Pastrnak. Here's Wood. Goes back to the blue line. Kept on sides. A shot. That one's blocked. That one's going to bounce off the boards. And now Murley. That went off the boards. Now here's Severson. Ritchie's 14th goal of the year. Zaboral and Corrali get the assist. Zaboral's 9th assist. Corrali's 5th. All right, 9.5 to go. The Bruins finally get on the scoring board after outshooting New Jersey throughout the entirety of this one. Bratt now in the corner, gets pinned by Grzelcyk. Devils still the puck in the Bruins' end. Here's a shot block. Smith will pass it up ahead, back over to Clifton. And now here's Smith, the backhander, goes back into the zone. And now Murley will try to bring this one up ahead. Devils stay on side. They're going up 3-on-2. Here's a pass to Heischer, no good. He should then get shoved into the boards, and Clifton will get it and try to backhand it out. The Islanders' goal is called back due to goalie interference by Ryan Pulak. Okay. He may have passed the season record for goals. Yeah, I'll check his career high once we hit the commercial break. He may have, actually. He doesn't score often. That was his 14th goal of the year, I'm pretty sure. Rask makes a save hugging the post. That's weird to think. As we're heading to commercial break, 8:26 to go. Yeah, Richie would have had like 25 goals this year if it was a full season. Well, maybe not 25, more like 20, but still. Still pretty good. All right, let's see here. Nick Ritchie. 14th goal, 11 assists, 24 points in 50 games. His career high with Anaheim was 14 in 16-17. So he tied his career high. One more goal and he'll have his career high in goals in a season. He also scored 2 points last game against Buffalo. Now he has 3 goals in the last 6 games. Turning it on. Good. He's averaging about 2 shots a game. He literally, in the 2 games against Pittsburgh and the 2 games against Buffalo, he had 2 shots on goal in each game. Oh, gosh. You could not get more perfect than that. While we're at it, let's take a look at your Bircher Bank exciting rewind, Andy Brickley's favorite part of every Bruins game. And what do you know? It's the Ritchie goal that happened moments ago. Good pass from Jacob Zaboral. Hits Ritchie. Perfect pass. Great one-timer. Make it 1-0 Boston. And you really cannot blame Scott Wedgwood for that one. As again, he's just playing outstanding in this game. Like even after allowing that goal, Wedgwood's played better than Rask. Don't let the score deceive you. I mean, it's only 1-0 anyway. Rangers on power play now, yeah. All right, make it 4-2. Come on, Rangers, keep on scoring. As long as as long as the Bruins win, Rangers can win. I don't care. Bruins somehow lose this game and the Rangers win. Well, that's not ideal. Miller will pass it up ahead to Coyle. Shot on goal by Hughes and turned aside by Raskin. He'll play it over to Grzelcyk. Left alive in the zone. That shot's blocked. The rebound also blocked, and the Bruins will get the puck in traffic. I think the Devils might come back. Explain your reasoning. The Bruins have like 30 shots compared to the Devils like 8. Coyle shot. Good save. And Corrali couldn't get the rebound. Now Kevin Miller has it. Miller tries to pass it down low. I mean, like there's certain 1-0 games where I'm like, oh, obviously, teams can come back. And I'm not saying New Jersey can't because, well, it's 1 goal. But it's looking like I'm feeling very confident that Boston's going to win this game. Whether it be 1-0 or whatever, I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. It's not like one of those games where they're facing like the Islanders where it's like you can't count out the Islanders or – it's 1-0, but they're the ones getting outplayed. It's like, no, this is Boston's game to win. I predicted Boston to win, and we'll see what happens. Wood avoids the offsides. Here's a shot from Pusher and a good save by Rask off the slap shot. But again, it is 1 goal, so who's to say? Nothing's set in stone yet. As Devils will shoot it back into the zone, and an icing is called here on Clifton. Thanks, Von Hook, for subscribing. Just got the notification now. Appreciate it. All right. 7:01 to go in the second. Face-off taken to the glove side of Wedgwood. Won't we stop wearing masks? I will say February 2022. So that means COVID would have been around for 2 years. If that's the case. Yikes. Total shot in the dark. I don't know. Maybe, hopefully by the end of this year, but I'll say February 2022. Pasternak's shot missed it blocker side. As now New Jersey will go back into the zone. Cleared. And Heischer will lose the race to the icing against Jeremy Lauzon. Also, Lauzon's played strong defensively. He hasn't gave the puck up or anything, so I'm impressed. Of course, that's kind of the running joke, obviously. If you tuned in before, you know the running joke is Jacob Zaboral stinks at his own neutral zone, and he gives away a lot of pucks. But now Lauzon's playing great tonight. I can't even complain about Jeremy Lauzon. Will the running joke continue? We'll see. We still have a whole period. Marchand out in front. Oh, great kick save by Wedgwood. He left the crease, able to stick out the pad. Made a great save on Marchand. Cleared by New Jersey. Here's McAvoy going D to D. Here's Pastrnak. Going on in, stepping on the brakes, trying to find Bergeron. Bergeron now, back to the blue line. McAvoy, his blast, kick save. Bergeron, saved by Wedgwood, and he gobbles up the rebound in midair. 5:45 to go, and we are heading back to commercial break. One of the Bruins, though, Nick Ritchie with the goal. All right, commercial break. Let's check. He scores. Oh, my goodness. 2-1 Vegas over Minnesota. That game's just 7 minutes in. Yeah, Joel Eriksson next scored. And then a minute later, Shea Theodore scored. And then Alex Martinez scored about 2 minutes later. And that was 2-0 Vegas. Or 2-1 Vegas, rather. Wow. Got 1-0 Devils here, late second period. And we just have it's 2-1 Vegas over Minnesota. 6 minutes in. Ridiculous. Yeah, Devils are, the Rangers are still up 3-2 over the Capitals. It is now 2-0 Islanders over the Sabres. Oliver Wahlstrom scored. All right. So the Pulak goal didn't count, but that goal will. Nashville has a 2-0 lead over Columbus. Philip Forsberg and Ryan Johansson. Hey, Johansson scoring against his former team. 2-0 there. Flyers now 4-0 over Pittsburgh. Oh, God. Come on, Penguins. Wade Allison. Oh, yeah. He got called up from Lehigh Valley a couple weeks ago. He scores. Not his first career goal or anything, but he scored, which was nice. Hurricanes up 4-0 over the Blackhawks. Your 4-0 goal scorer was Aho again. He scored back-to-back goals. Hamilton and Jordan Stahl with the assists on that goal. And still scoreless between Ducks and Blues. And like I mentioned, 2-1 Vegas over Minnesota. Vegas versus Minnesota could be a potential playoff series. And that would be an outstanding playoff series. All right. Face-off taken to the glove side of Wedgwood. And the Penguins, 71 points. Capitals, 69. Islanders with 67. Bruins with 66. And the Rangers, the only team in the hunt with 58 points. And yeah, Sabres are on the board. Good. Yes, just have all the teams fall. Because, of course, the Bruins can only fall in the third if they win and the Islanders lose in regulation. Only way the Bruins can leapfrog in the third. Which that would be nuts. I think the Bruins will ultimately finish in third. That was my prediction. Kind of hope they do too. I'd much rather them face Pittsburgh than facing Tampa. Also, Nashville. We're taking a look at the Central Division. Okay. Nashville has a 3-point lead over Dallas. And Montreal has a 7-point lead over Calgary. Come on, Montreal's making the playoffs over the Flames. That's not even debatable. Tage Thompson scored? Okay. I was about to say, yeah. Nashville's going to make it in over Dallas. And God, Montreal's making it in over Calgary unless Calgary just cranks it up the last few games, which at this point, they're going to need tiebreakers to get in. I don't think it's going to happen. Face-off taken to the glove side, finally. Krejci will win the draw as Craig Smith loses possession. Here comes Bornquist. 3-on-2 go the Devils. Oh, no, it's not. Is that Bornquist? No, it's not. That's Hughes. Hughes steps on the brakes. A shot blocked out in front, and Hall will clear. Over to Krejci. Krejci goes from blade to stick. Krejci gets pinned to the boards. Now puck goes in behind the net. Here comes New Jersey. This one's going to be shot into the zone. Missed. Now Grzelcyk will deliver the body. Here's Corrali. Yeah, I saw that. Wade Allison scored. Yeah, and it's 4-0 Flyers now. Capitals can come back and beat Pittsburgh. I think they'll probably pass Pittsburgh for the division lead. So that's interesting. And icing called here as puck bounced off the boards. Butcher was there. Something by watching 17 years old video. Compared to a year and a half ago, this man looking really better. Oh, nice. That's good. Hey, listen, I used to pretty much just wear glasses all the time. That was before I had contacts. So if you look at some of my old videos from 2018, the few 2018 videos I kept up on the channel, you would see that I would always wear glasses and have a squeaky high-pitched voice, and I hated it. We're good now, though. As the Devils will bring it in at the blue line. Here's Coyle, a pass for Corrali, doesn't connect. Oh, the Wild tie it, nice. See, that game was tied at 2, and then midway through the first period, it was this game. 4 minutes left in the second, and it's 1-0. What a barn burner. Coyle pass out in front, almost 2-0. The backhander by Zaboral, he whipped on it. Good attempt, though. Here's New Jersey flipping it back into the Bruins zone. This is going to be flipped into the zone. Carrick takes a shot by Curtis Lazar, and then Carson Kuhlman also throws the body. Clifton to Kuhlman. Back down low to Lazar. Lazar now board playing Carrick. Devils will bring it in past center. Take a man down. The shot on goal. Rask will play it aside. Loses possession for Wood. Wood will lose possession. Now here's Clifton. Good play there by Heischer. Kept alive by Butcher. Back over to Heischer. Here's a fake the shot by Severson. Severson's shot. That one missed to the blocker side of Rask. Bruins bounce off the glass and out to center. Not gonna lie. I thought TJ was Slenderman. Now he gained a lot of muscle. Yeah. Here's Zaka's shot. And that was deflected out play. Looking like Slenderman, you stare at his soul and he'll come chase you down. I don't really know. I haven't really played Minecraft in 2 years. I couldn't tell you. I was never the big Minecraft guy. I only play it occasionally. Face off is taken to the glove side of Rask. 2:46 to go in the second period. Draws one by New Jersey. Busher will now go D to D. Taken away now by Zaboral. This one, we cleared out to center. D to D pass. Here comes New Jersey. McAvoy loses possession. That one bounces off the side of the net. Oh, Rask with a good save. That one took a weird bounce off the net, off the boards. And Rask was able to get good possession to make the save. And now here's Pasternak, a shot. Oh, nice save by Wedgwood. He lost sight of it, but was still able to make a good save. Bergeron to Marchand. Marchand circles to Bergeron. He scores! Another glove side goal. It's Patrice Bergeron. Good pass from Marchand, and it is now 2-0 Bruins. That was a good pass. Marchand working it down low, working on Butcher and Severson. Yeah, Marchand able to get the rebound out front for Bergeron. Bergeron then passes it back to Marchand. Marchand works around the net out in front to Bergeron in the slot. And another glove side goal. Looked like he actually may have bounced off the arm a little bit of Wedgwood. Yeah, may have bounced off the arm a little bit. So 2-0 Bruins. And again, this is what I mean when you outshoot your opponent like 32-11 at this point in the game. It's pretty clear you should be winning, probably even by more. But Wedgwood again playing outside. Wedgwood's getting my first star, even if Rask gets a shutout. I don't care unless Rask gets like a 30-save shutout. Wedgwood's getting my he's getting my player of the game because he's just playing remarkable. And his offense is doing next to nothing. Next to nothing to help him out. As New Jersey keeps the puck down low, we're down to the final minute and a half of the period. Bruins will bring it on in. Here's Ritchie. Ritchie, a shot. That one bounced off the glove of Wedgwood. Puck goes into the corner. Smith to Corrali. Corrali now trying to find the centering pass. He ends up hitting the side of the net. Here's a shot. That one blocked. Now McAvoy. Lose possession, and the Bruins will get it in at center. Here's Coyle. That's up ahead. Back over to Coyle. Coyle out front for Corrali. Good attempt. And Wedgwood coming way out of his crease to smother. And honestly, I think New Jersey needs to get in a fight to kind of wake themselves up here a little bit. They have just been flat all night long. You're just trying to now you don't have the answer. Oh wow, TJ, you weigh 115, now you weigh 191. I weigh about 175, roughly. I went from about, I think in 2019 I weighed about 140, but now I weigh about 175, 180, somewhere around there. I don't know, I haven't got my weight checked in like 6-7 months. Bruins keeping the play alive with 40 seconds left in the period. Bruins now bring it up ahead. Here's Coyle. He loses possession. Now going on is Corrali. Corrali brought in around the boards for Ritchie. Back over to McAvoy. D to D, a shot. That one missed. And here's Hischier. So Bergeron scores his 20th goal of the year. Marchand's 35th assist and Pasternak's 25th assist. Corrali tried to get possession. He shoves Hischier down. Corrali going on in. Gets a shot blocked. Down to the final 2 seconds. They can't get another shot off. And we are heading to the second intermission. 2-0 Bruins. Ritchie and Bergeron, your goal scorers, and they are 20 minutes away from clinching a playoff spot. Nothing's set in stone yet, but if Boston can hold on, they will make the playoffs for the 4th straight season. Or 5th straight season, rather. 2017, 2018, 2019, 5th straight season. If it's a TJ now, yeah. TJ could take anyone on, I'm sure. Oh, Michael Brantley just joined Instagram. And And now everyone's saying that he has more followers than him. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna repost because I have more followers than Michael Brantley. That is awesome. Shout out to TJ's Instagram story for that one. WWE's bringing back Ava Marie. Let's go! Let's go! That's actually hype. She was good in NXT. I mean, she sucked in the actual thing, but she was good in NXT. Yo, that kind of hype though. But I think the best Eva Marie moment was when what was it? Mick Foley was about to trade Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn was like, "I'm worth 1,000. I'm worth like 1,000 Eva Maries or something." That was funny. I remember watching that live, and I was just like, "Tis to laugh." All right, let's get to the sports news. Oh, actually, hold on. I might have to post something. Will I have to post anything else? Doesn't look like it. No and no. All right. Hold on, I'm just off people. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get to the sports news now. So apparently Ava Marie's coming back to WWE. Cool. Wouldn't know that. I don't really pay attention to WWE that much anymore, so wouldn't have known that. So let's go on to the news that happened yesterday and today. So Avalanche defenseman Samuel Girardi will miss at least 2 weeks with a lower body injury. Braves transferred center Travis Duran from the 10-day IL to the 60-day IL with a left thumb sprain. Athletics pitcher Jesus Luzardo suffered a hand fracture in his pinky while playing a video game. I was reading up about it, and it kind of wasn't because of the video game. It was more because he tweaked his pinky during practice, and and when he was playing a video game, he slammed his hand down on a table, and that kind of aggravated it. So he was playing a video game, but the injury wasn't really from the video game. But hey, listen, I got it off of ESPN, so blame them if you were questioning me. The Bears with a shocking move. They released left tackle Charles Leno Jr. No idea why they did that, other than maybe saving salary, but should have thought about that before all the good free agents were gone. Or maybe they're about to sign Allen Robinson to this huge extension. Who knows? Rovings goaltender Thomas Greiss will not be able to participate with Team Germany due to political beliefs about former U.S. President Donald Trump. I gotta be real with you. I do not agree. You can't let someone not play for your country just because of political beliefs. But yet again, it is Europe, not America. So it probably makes sense to them why they're doing it. Tom Brady rookie autograph card sells for $100,000 on eBay. That was pretty interesting. I had to post that because, now on slow-ish news days, I post sports card prices. So that was cool. Brady autograph rookie selling for $100,000. So any of you Tom Brady card collectors out there, if it's a rookie card and if it's autographed, you could get a lot for that. So I would recommend selling. Marlins rookie pitcher Paul Campbell has been suspended 80 games due to PEDs. The Broncos released quarterback Jeff Driscoll. And fortunate news for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dustin May has undergone Tommy John surgery after suffering a UCL damage on his right shoulder Saturday against the Brewers. And also White Sox outfielder Luis Robertson missed 3 to 4 months with a hip injury. That's all your news. I was just looking. And the May news got me more pain. Yeah, the Trevor May news just sucks. But yeah. Capitals losing. Come on, baby. Gotta play tragedy again on my story. It's gonna be so much fun when I can play tragedy during the playoffs. Unless the Capitals go like 16-0, which, let's be real, that's not happening. Oh, come on, Capitals. Lose before the Bruins lose, so I can really destroy the Capitals. It's Dustin May. That's Trevor May. Dustin May. I may call him Trevor May by accident, but it's Dustin May. Call him Trevor. Don't know why I did that, but it's Dustin May, as we know. Why is it Trevor? Okay. Dustin May throwing 100. No, Dustin May isn't throwing 100 anymore. I can max out 97. Yeah. That stinks. TJ's calling me. Should we pick up? Well, might as well.
I know for a fact I did not hear you call him Trevor May.
Yeah, it's Dustin May. I probably called him Trevor by accident, but it's, yeah.
You got caught in 4K, sir.
I was caught in 4K. I was reading it off my phone, too.
You were reading it off your phone and you called him Trevor. That makes it even worse. Down Trump.
Gee, thanks for informing that.
It's like I had to do a double take. I'm like, what?
Oh, no, I clearly wrote Dustin May on my post, so at least I didn't screw that up.
Trevor May on stream, though.
I'm talking at a million miles an hour. That explains why.
And Dodgers aren't playing because their game got postponed due to weather. So I can't be let down by them tonight. There's one good. How are the Pelicans down 20 to Golden State? That is pain.
Mm.
I'm just looking at all the scores and stuff right now for whatever is up. Like NBA, just look at that. Oh, look, Portland's losing. What a surprise. Their defense is terrible.
Pain, misery, whatever. I don't care. Trailblazers suck. They don't even deserve to be in the playoffs. Although if they were in the East, they would be. So transfer Portland to the East so they can make the playoffs? Sounds like a plan.
Yep. Portland. Then they would be in the East and in the playoffs right now.
Exactly. What's up, Joseph? Thanks for stopping by. Sean, don't jinx it. Oh, Capitals tied it.
Yeah.
Sherry, shoot. Boo.
Well. How the turntables.
Yeah, shut up. Hey, listen, at least the Flyers are beating the Penguins, so that's good for both of us.
Thank you. I salute, sir. Good to see that you're actually doing something for once. Wait, who scored the goals for the Rangers? And Kako scored.
And then Zibanejad twice.
Zibanejad has 2. Connor Sherry has a goal, and Nick Dowd has a goal. So Nick Dowd has 2 points now. Nice.
Kings legend Nick Dowd.
No, he's not a Kings legend.
Yes, sir. Drafted in 09. He didn't even have his rookie year until 15-16. He was that freaking bad in the minors.
Also, I think some Stutzel got injured.
That's not ideal.
Yeah, I think he got taken out by, I think it might have been Adam Lowry from what I saw.
Oh, jeez.
No, wait, Logan Stanley. It was Logan Stanley. And Tyler Sagan's back tonight.
Yep.
It's not going to help Dallas at all.
No, they're still losing 4-2.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Last commercial break before the third starts. Woohoo!
And let's see, what are the goals for the Florida Panthers? Let's see, how is
Huberdeau, Gusev, Uyghur, and I don't know the fourth goal.
Mackenzie Uyghur scored.
Mackenzie Uyghur scored a goal. Crazy. Vegas now is a 3-2 lead. You're a 3-2 goal scorer. Alex Tuck against his former team. There you go.
Geisev scored and Montour got the assist for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pavelski, Hintz has 2 points for Dallas, and that's the only person that showed up. That's all I could say. Only thing I can say.
Oh, wow. Did Kotobin get pulled? Kotobin got pulled.
Ish.
4 goals on 11 shots. And then Jake Onger came in, and he has a 12-save shutout. Damn. If only you didn't start Kotobin, you'd probably be winning. Is what it is.
Is what it is.
Dude, why is Nashville about to make the playoffs over Dallas, though? Like, general question. Why?
Why? Because their team has to decide to play up to its talent level.
Nashville?
Yes.
No, not really. I think it's just because the Stars suck.
I mean, it's something when Ryan Johansson's actually scoring a goal.
Oh, yeah.
And so, why is Eva Marie back?
Because they want fans to be caught in 4K, simping. Probably. Okay, was that not the best Sami Zayn moment, though, when he was like, I'm worth 1,000 Eva Maries?
No, that dance he did with when Logan Paul was doing his entrance. That's his new best moment.
You, sir, are wrong on so many levels. Actually, his best moment was when he was twerking over Big E. That was his best moment, actually.
No, it's the dances he's doing now. Those became memes.
No. I don't even watch SmackDown anymore, so I wouldn't even know.
I need to send you a clip of that.
I mean, I've seen the dance before. I just don't think it's that good.
It has to do the same thing with Kevin Owens after he lost an Intercontinental title match. Sammy's just there dancing over his basically knocked. I just said basically.
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 Today's moment in Bruins history on May 3rd, 1970, Johnny Busick scored a hat trick. The Bruins beat the Blues 6-1 in Game 1 of the 1970 finals, where, of course, they go on to sweep St. Louis.
And nobody in this stream cares.
Nah, I'm just reading what Nesson gives me. It's not as fun as the Bircher Bank Exciting Rewind. Those are fun.
And it's not as good as Joe Ward Game 7.
Mm-hmm. And what happened? Oh, New York Rangers. Ooh, sorry.
Let's see if I am to think.
I agree, Sean. Yeah, Nashville shouldn't be making the playoffs, but they're going to.
Bruins moment. There's the Joel Ward. There's Tyler Bozak Game 5. Yes, I mentioned that. Get all your
Are
salt.
you kidding about that history, TJ? Now you can say no one. Oh, now you can't say no one did. Sean's putting you on blast.
Yeah, one person out of what? 8?
Yeah, 6, yeah.
For me, it says, oh, wait, now it says 6. It was just that.
Well, third period's about to start. Are you staying on or no?
I'm probably going to be on for a little bit of it.
A little bit of it until the Bruins score, and then you'll storm off.
It's like Taylor Hall scores, and I remember it's like with that, I'm like, that's my cue.
Yep, that's my cue. And then I'm like, Taylor Hall scores, TJ hangs up.
That might be probably your best call of the year, though, to be honest.
Or the Matt Grzelcyk scoring the 4-4 goal against New Jersey in the other Bruins Devils game I commentated. That goal call was pretty sick, too.
Yeah. I'm basically what is everything going on in the world of sports?
Like bounced in around the boards as we begin the third. Hopefully they don't blow this lead and I can celebrate them making the playoffs in a win, because I would hate for them to lose in overtime, but they still make the playoffs. I would be like, they make the playoffs, but I can't get that excited over it.
Bruins, I give you the power of the Atlanta Falcons.
No, Bruins, I give you the power of the, I don't know who doesn't blow leads. The Seahawks. They don't blow many leads. I give you the power of the Seahawks. You stay in front, you give your fan base a heart attack, but you still win. Do that.
I don't know if you heard, but I said, no, but they throw the ball at the 1 yard line.
Oh, well, yeah. Playoff time, though, not regular season.
A more heartbreaking way to lose.
Rask with a good save there. Minute 3 into the third. Face-off taken to Rask's blocker side.
I can't even laugh at the Mets. They're winning right now.
Yeah, they are beating the Cardinals. I get to laugh at Nick later. Not really. I ain't gonna do that.
Why?
I should, but I'm not going to.
When can Kevin Pillar hit dead center homers?
Kevin Pillar, Red Sox legend.
No, he's a Blue Jays legend. That is all.
I mean, he's a Tigers legend, actually. They playing the Tigers, right? Icing called. Kevin Pillar's a Rockies legend.
Yeah, with a few games he played, basically you were adding on it. Aaron.
Oh, no. Oh, I was thinking of the Giants. He didn't play in the Tigers. He's playing the Giants. Whoops. Bruins win the draw at center. And Sean Corrali will play it off the boards, flipped in. And Wedgwood will leave his cage, and he'll leave it over for Ty Smith. New Jersey goes on in. Here's Pavel Zacha. The Czech Republican native will shoot it glove side of Rask, but a good save. And now Richie will bring it up ahead. Richie will dish it over to the defenseman. And now New Jersey will get it back. Smith with a little spin move in his own end. And they'll pass it up ahead.
And it's as I've seen how Jeff Carter's doing. Jeff Carter, how are you doing in Pittsburgh?
Jeff Carter's probably not doing that good. I think he only has like 2 goals with the Penguins.
No, he has 6 points in 10 games.
6 points in 10 games. Okay, that's much better than I thought. How many assists, though?
Yep. He already is. He had 8 goals this year with the Kings. He's already at double less in 30 less games.
Oh, wow. Here is Carson Kuhlman with the steal. Pass out front for Lazar, didn't connect. There's Carson Kuhlman. Probably getting called down to Providence whenever the Bruins decided to use Trent Frederick properly, but that's neither here or there. McAvoy then goes in the zone, and he'll go D to Lazone. I can't wait to see Jeremy Lazone out of the lineup when Brendan Carlo comes back for the playoffs, too. That's going to be fun.
Cardinals tied it up. You love to see it.
What? Boo. Devils now bringing it up the other way.
You know what's even funnier? 3-run home run, Mr. Nolan Arenado.
Well, that doesn't make it funny. That just makes me more happy that it was a great player who hit a home run and not some, dude batting 7th in the batting order.
On that note, I wanted it to be Tyler O'Neill that hit it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was Tyler O'Neill. I'd be like, bro, what the heck? But if it's Arenado, I ain't going to hate on Arenado. He's a great player.
Yeah.
Ain't going to do that.
And
who's even pitching for the Mets?
Also, in the most non-surprising thing, Charlotte Flair is about to weasel her way into another title match.
Charlotte Flair, boo. Boo. Boo's all around. Just have Rhea Ripley like the champion for a long time.
It's steaming garbage.
Yeah, it's huge. What was the thing? She beat up the referee and got fined?
Yeah, she got fined and suspended indefinitely, only to get the
suspension upheld, and she was back the following week. Yeah, I saw that when I was flipping through the WWE YouTube channel. I was like, huh? Why is she in a match? She was suspended. Who cares? Here's a shot and Rask save. 15:26 to go now. Tell you one thing, the only way New Jersey's coming back is if they get a fight. Because if they don't get a fight going, you can just kiss this game goodbye for New Jersey.
That was such a corny line. She just said, be fair to Flair. That's so corny.
Wait, who is this? Be fair to Flair, what does that even mean? She's had 28 billion title reigns for. And she's only supposed to have 3.
Boo.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting Raw's on. I just don't care about wrestling anymore unless if it's a pay-per-view or it's anything regarding Sheamus. Other than that, I could care less.
Oh, yeah.
Because Sheamus and I guess Elias, those are my 2 wrestlers.
I think there's a thing with Elias that happened.
Oh, what? Did he get bashed over the head with this guitar? That's what usually happens.
Elias and Miz Morrison were doing a live performance.
Oh, nice.
And, you know what? It was bad. Throw tomatoes. And then since New Day lost their tag team title rematch, Elias and his bodyguard Jason Riker, which why is he still with the company over the things he said during the summer, but yet his former 2 tag partners are now out of WWE entirely.
Weird. There's an icing is called here. Face-off taken back at Wedgwood's end.
The New Day.
So, yeah, who's even the tag team champs? I think it was, who was it? Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler. They were the tag team champs the last time I remembered.
For SmackDown, yes. For Raw, AJ Styles and Omos.
Oh, that's right. Yes. I think, why is Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode the champions? I like those 2, especially Bobby Roode, but why? They should not be tag team champions. As much as I like them, they shouldn't be.
At least they're doing something with them.
True. At least they've actually had the titles for like a month and a half.
No, it's been like 2 months.
Been 2 months now? Okay. Like I said, wrestling knowledge not there. Pass out front for Pasternak, nope. And now New Jersey with McLeod will give it up to Bergeron, and the Bruins will shoot it back in.
So, Elias and his bodyguard were like, okay, New Day lost. They were going to throw tomatoes at them in the trader's room. Except it didn't hit New Day. They hit Randy Orton.
Oof.
And then what makes it even funnier, Matt Riddle comes by on his scooter, just like, hey, Randy. And I just started dying.
Matt Riddle's always around in his scooter.
Stu came by on the scooter, just like, hey, Randy. As he's just covered in tomatoes.
Oh, God. So, Zaboral gets drilled. And that should be boarding. And we got a scrap. Connor Clifton sticking up for his teammate. And this is exactly what New Jersey needed. And a big fight here. Clifton trying to pull the jersey over the head. Oh, a nice right.
Yeah,
it's Greer fighting for New Jersey, and the referees are going to split it up. That fight was about even. Both men threw ginormous punches, and Zaboral got clobbered.
Yes, since it was about even, I hereby name this fight a no contest.
The no contest fight is right. Greer and Clifton beating the heck out of each other, and they're going to have fun when they're 5 minutes. Hopefully Zaboral's all right. That should be boarding, charging, I don't know, but that should 100% be a penalty against New Jersey. And if it is a penalty against New Jersey, listen to this. We're halfway through the third period, and that would be our first power play for either team.
Wow.
And really, there really hasn't been any penalties that should have been, like, there hasn't been no missed calls or none of that. This would be a missed call, though, in my opinion, if they don't call anything. It should be 2 minutes for either boarding or charging.
If the only penalty they do is fighting, then some people will be mad.
If I just see the two players in the box for 5 minutes, I will not be pleased because that was pretty clear. Zaboral has back against the play, and then the New Jersey player just came out of nowhere and just wham, just whacked him into the boards hard.
Why I do not like the fact that there are 2 Red Sox in the top 3 for hits.
Ha, let's go. It's Martinez is one of them, right?
Martinez is one of them, but at the come on, you're seriously telling me Cedric Mullins has more hits than Mike Trout right now?
Cedric Mullins is a legend, dude. What do you mean? Dude, Cedric Mullins. Yes, sir. Out of the 2017 draft class? The 2015 draft class. Guy's a stud.
Wait, hold on. 5 people have 10 doubles already. Wow.
And yes, Greer is going to the box for boarding. So
alrighty.
We'll have the regular 2-minute power play. Thank goodness for that. I would have gone crazy if there was no penalty there.
Okay.
Bruins power play 21%, 12th in the NHL. Devils penalty kill 70%, worst in the league as New Jersey clears.
All right, so the leaders in doubles at the moment.
Sean's wondering who's the other White Sox player. Is it Vasquez? Probably not.
No, it's Bogarts.
Bogarts, I thought so.
All right, so the leaders for doubles are Ozzy Albies, Bogarts, Michael Brantley, Chris Bryan, and JD.
And we have more Instagram followers than Michael Brantley. Let's go.
Truth.
And that'll only last a day or two, but for right now, we can say with confidence we have more Instagram followers than Michael Brantley. Out in front for Martian. It bounced off his skate. Good save. Taylor Hall. Or no, it's Richie. Dishing it down low to Grizzly. One-timer, save.
Mass confusion. David Peralta's leading the league in triples.
Without many, too.
4.
4. Pasternak with the shot blocked by McLeod. Bruins still keeping possession.
Home runs is Acuna. No one's at double digits yet. Right now, it is between Acuna.
Oh,
Ryan,
damn it. Bergeron missed a wide open net.
Yeah.
Boo.
Ryan and is tied for 5th in home runs.
Jeffrey thinks you are the Mark Lablette of trivia.
I mean, okay. How is Jesus Aguilar 3rd in RBIs? Okay, then. This is an interesting top 3.
Also, on the Power Skate Show Instagram account, we have a Tom Wilson caption this. You can thank Alex for posting that.
All right, so these are the leaders in RBIs. First one, no surprise, JD. No surprise there. Second, Nate Lau. Third, Jesus Aguilar. You have 2 first basemen.
All circles out in front, no good, and Miles Wood clears. Thanks, Mackenzie, for tuning back in. Final 11 and a half. This Bruins power play is about to come to a close. Our lone power play of the game so far.
Also,
We'll shoot it in.
Right now, the only player at the moment to be at 400. So,
wow.
Yerman's at 395. Trout's at 413.
Wood loses possession, and the backhander missed.
All right, this might be some good news for you. Jesse Winker's at 365.
Hey.
Man's riding the bench on your team.
Yep.
Give this man more playing time.
Maybe when I'll check it in 2 weeks, I'll put him back in.
Jared Walsh is 4th, which okay. Good to see that the Angels are more than just Trout.
Corrali with the pass off the boards to no man's land. May continue. No icing.
Now I know something seriously wrong. JT Realmuto gets a 313 average. That's not the problem. How does Raimel Tapia have a 320 average?
Probably, I don't even know.
Tapia's supposed to be bad.
Oh, the Stars tied it up against the Panthers. Panthers are frauds.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Hey, that's my thing, sir.
Yeah, whatever. I steal everything. Camarenta and Sagan scored. Hey, Sagan.
Good.
First game back scored. There you go. When the Bruin gets tripped up, no call though, and I'm not gonna really argue that one.
The pitcher he chose for it, though. Why, Alex? I might have to roast you for that.
Penalty shot is saved by Rask. We're going to head to our second commercial break of the period. 9:53 to go. 2-0. Well, I told you, Alex, put the caption this.
Yeah, except I didn't see the photo of it until now.
Also, I think we have to tell Alex real quickly. I mean, it's in a respectful way, but why does Alex just post the Capital stuff on the Power Skate story?
I know.
Like, I just realized all he does is post the Capital stuff on the story. I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but I'm like, dude, I like what you do, but you gotta post all 31 teams. Like, you can't just be like the Capitals and like occasionally post the Bruins, Islanders, and Golden Knights. Like, it's literally those 4 teams and the Canucks.
Gotta get used to saying 32. We're at 32 now.
Well, oh, true. We are officially at 32 because the Kraken are officially a team. Officially. Yeah. They were officially a team when they named them.
Yeah, except now they have to get the money for it.
So it's not, now they'll actually get money. Yeah. Big whoop.
And, oh, wait, Nick Foligno got injured.
Oh, geez. How long? Oh, well, we don't probably know yet. We wouldn't know yet.
We would not know yet. And I am getting exit ready for Wednesday. For Wednesday. You say W like EV. Get this who it is a model. There's no way I can do this on a phone. There's no way. Hey, Capitals up 4-3 now. You love to see it.
Boo. Whatever. Hey, Listen, I don't care. Capitals can win tonight. Just as long as the Bruins do, I'm satisfied.
Saying you put some respect on Vanacek's name.
That was Jeffrey calling him Vanachok. I didn't call him Vanachok once this stream.
That was intended at him.
I was about to say, I haven't called Vanachok in like a month.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I stopped this. Since he's smartened up and he's been playing better.
Yeah, that was intended to Jeffrey and possibly another Boston Celtics bozo fan in this chat.
Boston Celtics bozo fan. Oh, jeez. What are you throwing shots at Sean for? Wait around for Richie. Yeah, I know. He did. Hey, listen, props to Sean, though. He actually went on Wikipedia and started the Vanachok thing, so props.
But I thought someone was down for New Jersey for a second. I think that might have been Ryan Murray.
Oh, well. He's fine now.
That's Smith. Never mind.
Coyle now trying to fish it over to Richie in the corner boards. Now pass out front for Corrali, doesn't connect.
Oh, wait. Columbus is coming back.
Oh, yeah, 3-2 Nashville now. Oh, what? They're going to call a penalty. I guess was the right call. Severson goes D to D. Back over to Jesper Bratt. Bratt avoids the offsides. Bratt working in around McAvoy. Tries to circle the net. Puck bounces off the referee's skate. Goes back to Severson. Daniel Severson, the pass. Oh, almost deflected out in front. Rask makes the save. And, yeah, we're going to get penalty here on Zaboral. Yeah, it was a good call. I ain't going to argue.
Wow. You'll love to see it.
Let's see.
Oh, double from Tyler O'Neill. You'll love to see it.
Ty Smith was the original double that was down. And then here's the play on Kokkonen. Yeah, ripped to the ground by Zaboral. Good call.
I could have mentioned this earlier. Harrison Bader homered off you today.
I've just gotten word that the Sabres have tied it. You know what that means? Bruins going in third if the Islanders lose. Bruins penalty kill, by the way, first in the NHL, of course, with 86%. Devils power play, good God, 15%. Only 27th in the league, but 15% on the power play? Good gracious.
Okay, whose power play is worse?
Buffalo's, San Jose's.
Which, this would make it even, wait, hold on. If the Devils score now, because we jinxed,
did we announce her jinx? Oh, geez. Did we? Pass out in front for Hughes. Hughes a wrist shot. That one's blocked. Miller loses possession. Hughes gets it back momentarily. Pass down low to Zacha. Over to Bergeron. He sure battles with him. Now Marchand has it, and he clears.
Yep.
I know, minute 10 to go as Ty Smith now has it.
Look, you scored 2 goals on Scott Wedgwood tonight than you did earlier in the year.
Why are you bringing up old stuff? Why are you bringing up old stuff? I'm only worried about the present. I ain't worried about the old stuff. I could go rant and rave about how that Mackenzie Blackwood shot should have been a goal, but I'm not going to because I ain't going to bring up old stuff. It is what it is. Game's like a month and a half old. Who cares?
I mean, at this point, we could be hearing accident waiting to happen again very soon.
You know, we could be seeing, I could be playing tragedy representing the Capitals very well right now as well.
I mean, at this point, if you use it to actually try to offend, that's not how it goes.
It's not how it goes. I ain't trying to offend. I'm just trying to.
Actually, a decent song, so that's it.
That is true. No, it is a bop. You're right.
That's the only good thing, so that has zero effect on me.
Whatever. Bruins kill off another power play. So what's that? That drops the Devils' power play to like 13% now.
Also, yeah, Sean says announcer jinx is a myth, but yeah, Grant's done it multiple times.
I done it way too much. Call Matt Badgley; he'll tell you firsthand. Patriots, Chargers last year, I say, it would be very interesting if the Patriots block the field goal. And what do? They block the field goal, and Devin McCourty returns it for a touchdown. That was great. I was just like, what if, I'm like, Badgley's already 0 for 1 today. Wouldn't it be interesting if this kick gets blocked? And then it gets blocked, and I'm like, oh, God.
Blocked, and you're like, why?
Then Matt Badgley's just like, I'm going to find that Grant Flood and give him a piece of my mind.
Meanwhile,
Sean's, oh, my God, Sean. Beautiful comment right there. Actually waiting to happen is a song that would fit the Packers well. 100%er. 100%er right there. Have fun going 6-11 with Jordan Love.
Well, I know the Rodgers news is fake. He's staying. So.
Oh, sure. You were petrified the other day.
Well, then I figured out it was fake. I'm like, okay, I was scared for no reason. I'm good.
Sure.
Time to make it to the playoffs again. Hopefully make it past the NFC title game this year. I mean, we won't have Kevin King as our second DB.
Oh, Martian. Good toe drag. Good save. When I make a video, I got throw in the Mostert TDs and the Jermaine Kearse touchdown. Yeah. I can make a good Packers waiting to accident happen. But I can't really roast the Packers, though. They're literally my third favorite team. Like, I really can't destroy the Packers.
12 championships.
You say 12 championships.
I say 12.
You say the 12 championships. But how many of those actually count?
12. 12 of them.
As by the way, we are in commercial break. Listen. I'm not going to sit here and say the 12 championships don't count, because that would just be, they count to a certain degree. But if you're going to use that as an actual argument, that's poor. Only Super Bowls count. And dare I say,
it's a championship. It's a championship. Also, there's no such thing as nowadays. People say, oh, Mickey Mouse championships, those really don't count at all. Like, those aren't a thing. They're non-existent. There's no such
yeah,
thing.
there is no such thing as a fake championship unless you cheat. Like the Astros, okay, you can make a fair case. That was, yeah. But like other than that, you don't have a fake championship. Even if it's like during a pandemic, you don't have a fake championship. It's just if you're going to use that as one of your main arguments, just prepare to get a lot of backlash. That's all I'm saying.
That is truth, though. That is.
Like, that's fine. You can bring it up because theoretically, yes, you won the championship. Just don't be like, oh, hey, we're going to, brag about this and all this and that. Like, okay, you won the championship. Good job. It was in the middle of a pandemic. You didn't win it fair and square, is what it is.
Dodgers did it finally. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. Like Dodgers. Good for them. They won a championship fair and square. They did. Yeah, it was during a pandemic. They won fine.
And now Dustin May is injured, which pain.
Yeah.
Again, you gotta remember for Sunday, it's Dustin May, not Trevor May.
I know it's Dustin May. Grant mispronouncing names. What else is new? It's a weekly occurrence. It's gonna happen.
Get on for it. That's how we. It is what it is.
It is what it is right. I make a mistake. I've called him by his proper name the rest of the way. Get over it. Pass out in front. Rask a good save on the backhander by Nico Hischier.
And Nico Hischier got the college helmet.
Yes, he is. He's rocking the college helmet.
That.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. Like, yeah, they won 8 championships for the Super Bowl. That's fine. Yeah, you can say, oh, yeah, we won 12 championships, which is true. But if you're going to say, but like what TJ did with the 12 championships, it's like, dude, come on. You mean the 4 Super Bowls? And 2 of them were against very atrocious Chiefs and Raiders teams. So in reality, only the Patriots and Steelers ones count in my book, but neither here nor there.
Oh, so at the same time, 2001, Tuck Rule happened.
Yeah, no, that's true. Absolutely. No, I think the Patriots only have 3 rings, really, if you think about it.
Yes. Just because Tuck Rule.
Tuck Rule in 01, and then Malcolm Butler in Super Bowl 49.
And then the Flake. No, that's the same year.
Well, I don't think Deflategate was real. I think Brady did nothing wrong. I just think that was the league overreacting because they hate Tom Brady so much. There was no Deflategate. There was none. They just hate Tom Brady so much, and they wanted to cover up the concussion issues. Yeah, no, Deflategate was garbage. The whole 4-game suspension, the whole... I'm honestly happy the Patriots won the Super Bowl that year. That just put the league in its place. Here's a chance. Rask the save on Bornquist.
Oh, look, the Penguins have scored 2 goals. They're at least coming somewhat alive now.
Yeah, somewhat alive. There's 10 minutes left.
Crosby with his 21st goal on the year. And Jason Zucker with his 8th on the year. And now it's 4-2 for Vegas. As
39-16, the shots on goal. I didn't even think New Jersey had 16 shots. I thought they had like 13.
Also, Roman Reigns got a new theme.
I never thought I would see the day. Shot on goal save made by Wedgwood. 3:05 to go. Now I'm feeling pretty good. It's not like with 8 minutes left, I'm like, oh, are they going to come back? Like, no. New Jersey's not coming back.
Score again. Oh, wait. Yeah, Capitol scored again. Bastian scored.
Ah, cool.
Yay.
Yay, Rangers are getting the double whammy. They're going to lose their game, but the Bruins are going to win their game. So, yeah, the playoffs anyway.
And
They get the double chair. They get the chair to the stomach and the back.
Oh, Columbus tied it. Nashville blew a 3-0 lead.
Predators blew 3-0. What did I tell you? Nashville sucks. You see, you don't listen to me. I told you. Nashville stinks. And Dallas is only going to be a point behind if they come back and beat Florida. Which, also, Florida. That would be another choke job.
Yes. And there'll probably be only one person that we both know would be mad about that.
It's like, score! Deflected! Make it 3-0 and send us to the postseason. Pasternak tips it in 3-0. Or was it Krejci who scored? It was Krejci, or was that Grizzly? I don't even know who scored. It was deflected out in front, it looked like. Grizzly took the shot at the point. And, yeah, it may have been tipped in by Pasternak. Send us to the playoffs. We earned this, dude. We deserve to be in the playoffs. Let's go. Mr. TJ, I need to roll all of the clips you said about the Rangers are going to pass the Bruins. How did that go for you? You're eating cow manure now, sir. That was your most freezing cold take this year.
Spain without the S.
Jesper Bratt trying to break the shutout. That one's blocked by McAvoy. You were legit like, oh, the Rangers are going to pass the Bruins, no sweat. I'm like, dude. What the heck?
And now Minnesota scores.
Oh, dang. 3-3 there.
Nick Bonino.
That is true, Jeffrey. Until they run to Kenny Albert in the playoffs, yeah. Come on, just gotta have Mike Tirico commentate all of the Bruins games. And then they'll be good. Just have John Forsland and Mike Tirico do like every single Bruins game. And they'll win.
Bruins and Jenks team commentate the whole playoffs for them.
I'm probably going to commentate every single playoff game. Or maybe not every single one, but I'm certainly going to try to. commentate as many as I can. Like, it'll be more than 1 or 2 a week.
Devils fans, if this somehow is not a shutout, if they at least get a goal in the next 2 minutes, they honestly won't care.
Here's Coyle now, working within his own end. Yeah, the Bruins are probably just going to rag the puck here. Marchand will flip it in, which would slows it down.
Yep, and Montreal and Toronto are going to OT.
Oh, wow. Well, Montreal. Yeah, Montreal wins. They pretty much clinch a playoff spot. They're like 2 wins away. Bornquist will dish it over. Oh, missed the net. I ain't saying Raskin the word that begins with an S, because last time I did that, a certain someone scored with 2.5 minutes left, so I'm going to zip it. We will take a look at our save of the game, though. 100% the breakaway stop on Nico Hischier. If there was any question, good pass from Pavel Zacha, but Rask making the save with the pad. You want to know what? I'm going to do the honors posting the Boston Bruins playoff post on the Power Skate account, because I'm in a good mood.
Of course you do it.
I know. No. We're going to give Alex a break for a sec. We're going to have me. We're going to have me post it. Sabres take the lead for real? Yo, Bruins are in third if Buffalo doesn't choke. Yeah, Islanders, suck it. Yeah, let's go. The NHL on NBC. It's gonna be weird without it, but I'm not gonna really miss it. Just as long as I watch my hockey, I don't care. I'm a simple man. Just watch the hockey. Buffalo takes the lead. Unbelievable. We go into third as long as Buffalo doesn't choke, which Buffalo could very well choke. Oh, good gracious.
And Portland's down. Still. No shocker there.
First round is on. Yeah, true. That's right. First round is on Nesson, so we don't have to face the Kenny Albert wrath.
Why? Obi got injured again.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, he's coming back from that injury.
Yes.
Today was his first game back, and he got hurt again. Wow, Trevor Lawrence signed his rookie year deal, 4 years, $36 million. Woo! 36 mil. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
He's got paid 10 mil already? What?
Mac Jones's rookie deal was like 24 mil or something. As we head down to the final 10. Played ahead. Pass center. Pass. A shot. Rask the save. 0.7 to go. Are you kidding me? Bro, why is there 0.7 seconds left on the clock?
New Jersey was smart. They would just clear the bench and just head to the locker room now.
There you go. The puck drops. Game's over. Bruins shut out New Jersey 3-0. They'll play again tomorrow night. They're in the playoffs again for the 5th straight year. And I'll tell you what, the Bruins still have some unfinished business from 2019. Redemption year, baby. Let's go.
When is the 18-wheeler falling off the cliff?
Whatever. You're just mad because if Vanacek starts a playoff game, you are done. You are done if Vanacek plays in the playoffs. But that is a different story for a different day. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Floodsters Sports Zone, along with TJ Chamberlain, saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Bruins won 3-0, and they're in the playoffs. The Eastern Division is set. The Islanders, Penguins, Capitals, and Bruins are all in the playoffs. So Rangers, Flyers, rest of the teams, they can no longer make it. As, of course, you'd expect. We'll be going over the newly playoff teams on Wednesday, of course, on Power Skates. Make sure you go subscribe there. And until next time, catch you later.